So have you ever tried to copy and paste formula down a column, and you'll notice that you get all of a sudden you get all of these error codes, and a very likely reason for that is that when you're pasting these formulas or transposing the formulas down a column, Excel thinks you want to also change the reference within the formula itself. So here's a great example. You'll see here this is an HLOOKUP function, and it references table rows 1 through 3. But once I try to copy and paste that formula down, it changes the table reference. So here it's 2 and 4, here it's 3 and 5, and so on and so forth. And so there's an easy way we can stop that from happening, and that's to make this particular value absolute, meaning Excel cannot change that value no matter where you copy and paste that formula. So the way we do that is highlight the component that you're wanting to keep a constant, and then click on function 4, so F4. And you'll see here all of a sudden these little dollar signs appear. And so the dollar signs mean that that particular component will remain constant. It will not change no matter where you copy and paste this formula within a spreadsheet. And so if we do that and copy it down, you'll see that it works. And just to explain that sometimes you don't want all components. So let's say this is A2. Well, let's say that we do want A to remain a constant, column A, but we do want it to change rows accordingly. And let me give you an example. So if we change it like this, right now both A and both 2 are absolute references. So if I copy this down, notice what happens. Even though the tables stay the same, which is good, it's also only looking at A2 for the lookup value, no matter where I go. And so it's only going this value, but we don't want it to do that. Each time we go down a row, we want it to correspondingly look at the same row but column A. And we can change that by continually clicking on F4 until we get the desired result. So every time you click on F4, it's going to change a little bit. And so here you'll see the dollar sign disappeared from A, but still exist for 2. And so what this means is Excel, no matter where you copy and paste this formula, it will always go to the second row, but it can change columns. And this is not what we want. We want it to actually stay in column A, but we do want it to change rows as we copy and paste the formula down. And so if we push F4 one more time, you'll see now A has the reference and 2 does not. So if we paste this down, now it works. Now you may ask, well, why does that come in handy? Well, it comes in handy if you want to copy and paste this to another column. And so you'll see here, it will continually use this as the lookup value. And the table stayed the same as well. But if we paste it down, still remains column A, but the rows change accordingly. And that's how to use the absolute reference function in Excel.